completely different.
What?
Completely different than what I was expecting to see here. So usually you see we see a healthy dose of Brynn amongst the teams with these. Ulgrim being a very smart choice, regardless of hiwmy, to go with the Ulgrim instead of Brynn, maybe a little change up to try and mix things up. But it's the other side, the Jala and the Barraza on the side of Reaper Vortex. How are you feeling about this team lineup they have?
I think it's very interesting because we have 4 legends, you know, ultimately on the stage right now that all use Axe with Jala, Ulgrim, Raymond, and Reaper. Oh, big edge guard right there. Oh, it's Sire. Wait, with the dare. Oh, but the recovery, that was exhausted. Okay, it still isn't enough. Oh, double KO! What?
Closing it out there is hiwmy finishing the food. You saw Sire kept picking at the plate, closing that just a little bit more, getting a lot of food off of it, but couldn't get the whole thing, and hiwmy said, hold up, I'm gonna get these, no leftovers.
Just absolute perfect calculations coming out from hiwmy right here. But look at Reaper's health. Down goes hiwmy, but Reaper is already in that dark orange as well, as we do just see Sire go down as well. So 2 stocks all around for every player, but Reaper at a very, very, very big deficit.
Oh my God. Do you like the sound of Axe? Because we're hearing quite a bit of it. And that's, I think, the fact that we're seeing so many, for one, but 2, the blue team having double Axe out is a very easy way to get themselves back in. Damage-wise, we're seeing a lot of damage right now on the side of Reaper. He is pretty unhealthy with that Barraza. As we're seeing him hold center stage, he does not want to move forward.
Oh, no. And that was so tough right there with the side stick coming out and hurting the opponent. Sire on the edge now. Oh, wonderful recovery from Reaper. Weapon throw coming out now for hiwmy, looking for the confirmed KO, and another ground pound and a knuckle sandwich right to the mouth. hiwmy and Sire now stay in the lead.
That was good defense on hiwmy too, because you saw the GC stick come out there as like a stall option, but also, hey, come here quickly so I can mess you up. But hiwmy realizing and now getting a lot of damage, and then another KO going off the top there, but this time it's the Sire, and also on the side of hiwmy. We are back to an even game. Not too much of a difference in life here.
Yeah, and what I'm liking a lot right now, though, by this red team currently is look at the combo setups, right? And every time Sire seems to be in trouble or hiwmy is in trouble, you see each of them helping each other out every single time. And now we have Vortex in a very, very tough situation in the dark red here.
Yeah, Vortex screaming, help! Help me! Help! Vortex was stuck without a weapon for so long, finally got access to one, decided to go in with the D-Light, or GC D-Light, and got punished for it. Now it's 2v1. This is such a difficult situation to get around. Tried to get a reversal.
Wait
a minute!
Wait!
Does not get the wall touch.
Wow.
Rain, this is still doable. This is still very doable.
I mean, oh my goodness, comeback season, the momentum has completely shifted, and you're seeing why PR #1 is, in fact, this team right now with Reaper, but D-Light, Sire, true combo to confirm the KO. The red team stays alive, but 2, they have what it takes to keep it going, because I'm not going to lie, at the very end of that matchup, absolutely terrifying.
So when you look at it from the start, right, hiwmy had that double KO to start things off, closed it out after that really good edge guard coming in from Sire. And then at the end, it was hiwmy who was still able to close it out. But as the match kept progressing, you saw Reaper and Vortex keep themselves in it. So even though they were looking at a deficit stock-wise for a good while, they were never really out of the game. And then when Reaper was able to keep his self-composed, like you're talking about, PR1 has been there, knows how to get out of that situation. Can you replicate that? I don't know, but we're going to see here in game #2.
And there goes the Brynn. That's exactly what we were expecting in match #1, but, you know, it is nice to see it coming out now in match #2. Maybe Reaper and Vortex are like, okay, you're right. We got to keep our foot on the gas. We got to stay locked in and composed and go on back to their roots a little bit here. But wow, hiwmy right now is just going insane with these nairs back and forth. Wonderful recovery. Again, another sidelight nair. hiwmy is absolutely unstoppable on this lance currently.
This is vehicular like manslaughter right now. He can't get through. The gas pedal is always being pushed down from hiwmy, but this is a good opportunity for Sire. Can reverse this, but actually gets around that. Good job from Vortex going back to center, not trying to deal with that.
Yeah, and I'm loving, nice recovery right there from hiwmy to confirm the KO. Okay, no, but again, same situation as last time. Look at Reaper's health. It's literally the exact same scenario we had last time. So Reaper needs to find a way to make the most out of that high defense with Barraza and stay alive on this stock without putting Vortex at a 2v1 deficit.
Yeah, and also very similar situation besides just that health. the red team holding on to that stock for a good while. The sire did finally come out to take out hiwmy's stock, but Sire is doing an amazing job of just holding on to that stock as long as possible. Look how much damage the blue team is taking. They cannot take him out.
Oh, okay. Sire finally goes down, but again, look exactly what he's talking about. The damage output is huge, and the deficit is here. And, I mean, if you're thinking right now, you know, that this is going to be a cakewalk for Vortex and Reaper, I mean, we got a whole nother thing coming. I think they might have heard that comment about the bridesmaid, and I think they're ready to take it all the way.
Hey, look, when you go down 2 times in a row, you start to feel some type of way. You want to get that W, and that you learn, you make adjustments, and the adjustments are being made, Rain. Currently, hiwmy and Sire still up 2 stocks, only in the yellow.
Oh, watch. Okay, quick, watch this edge guard right here. Okay, no, perfect rotation back in. Well played by Reaper and Vortex right now, but hiwmy still is pulling off so much damage. And it's just the chemistry between, oh no, Sire! Okay, lost the dodge, was able to get it back. Sidelight Sire comes out, confirms the KO, and it is now 4 stocks to 1 stock. The Sire comes out, weapon throws are flying, hitting each other. Sire goes way far off the edge. But,
this is one of those games where you start looking at game 3. You start looking at game 3 right now, hiwmy taunting over there. And hiwmy's going to get the punish and doesn't even get the stock. Didn't even get the stock on that in the midst of that.
No!
Well, and that was 3 apiece that time, too. Really good adjustments for both sides. You know what's something that was really strong in that game by comparison to the first one, too? And not only was hiwmy kind of controlling the whole game the first time with Lance, but in that one, he interrupted a lot of strings that Sire was getting caught in. He would just go in, quickly hit with sidelight on Axe, quickly hit with Nair, and then back off. So the team communication between these two is phenomenal. They're keeping so much damage off the table for Reaper and Vortex. I don't even know what Reaper Vortex is going to do. I feel like a wide stage is your only answer because they were getting completely destroyed on Apocalypse anytime Lance was out and anytime, for that matter, when Double Axe was out. Like, they didn't really have an answer. What do you think their approach is going to be because we're actually running it right back?
They definitely have to find more of their synchronicity. As we look back at that stat sheet right there prior, there was literally a 500 damage difference between Reaper and Vortex and hiwmy and Sire, right? So clearly Reaper and Vortex they're just not on the same page, both with their combo starting as well as making the most opportunities. So, you know, just take a breath, really kind of get your bearings down and lock in and do what you do best, which is absolutely dominate in team coordinated combos. And look at this right now. See, they're playing independently, but notice how they're having each other's backs. And I think that's the big difference that's going to bring them back in this matchup.
One thing that's helping a lot here, too, is that, that for one.
Nice,
and then the follow-up coming in from Sire was not going to be enough, but the switch to Rayman has actually led Vortex to winning more 1v1s than before. Because I feel like Vortex wasn't able to really put enough fear into them in that previous match, and it's looking a lot better here already to start things off.
Yeah, and, you know, something that's interesting, too, is, you know, that was such a huge stare right there. Again, hiwmy, although lost that first stock, hiwmy has been an absolute MVP for this red team right now, just with the ability to build up damage and confirm KOs. But here we go. Dangerous 2v1. Combos coming out. And Sig, big bada boom, knock him out of the stage. And just like that, Vortex and Reaper are right back in it with a 5-stock to 3-stock lead.
Talk about take advantage of a situation while you have it. As soon as they finally got rid of Sire's stock, jumped all over hiwmy to make sure that that great defense that happened before doesn't matter because you're stuck in the true strings. And it's still on the side.
Are you hearing this?
Dude, Vortex refuses to die. Finally goes down after all that.
4 axes just flying everywhere. Somehow 2 stock to 1 stock for each team right now. But hiwmy at a massive damage deficit right now. Oh, big end light comes out. Reaper's probably going to be looking for a D-Sig maybe right here. But hiwmy goes for the Zelda.
Oh my God!
The true KO confirm option just like that. It is now a 2v1 out of nowhere. hiwmy pops off.
hiwmy is absolutely the MVP of the set. No matter how the rest of the set goes, is the crucial factor to if they win this right now.
And dude, and I'm right there with you, Ajax, but the hardest thing right now for Vortex is Vortex has to get rid of hiwmy. Because when you are playing against players that are this, exhaust recovery, nice GCN like first kill. When you're playing against players that are this good, although hiwmy is about 1 or 2 hits away from losing the stock, these 2v2 combos that come out, they will absolutely punish you and dominate you in every scenario they get. So Vortex has to find a way to come back in this matchup, or this might be a 3-0.
And they're currently Vortex is stuck between one of the worst situations. Okay, Sire finally comes through, finds the mark. You can, you just had to play super careful here. Now Sire getting rid of the axe, gets the axe back. Actually, I thought the weapon cycle was gonna be the gauntlet on that one. I did not see, but the gauntlet is out. Vortex hasn't really shown that he was able to win a lot of 1v1s before Rain, but since the Rayman has come out, it's been looking a lot better here in game 3.
Yeah, and what I'm liking about Sire right now is notice that Sire's only going for engagements that really aren't able to be punished as much. We're seeing a lot of D-lights, we're seeing a lot of backdash into N-lights to be safe, a lot of weapon throws to create distance, but Vortex is adapting in a GC D-line to recovery.
Wait a minute.
One stock,
Wait
Ajax.
a minute. Hold on. Vortex was stuck in one of the worst positions before, but was able to get rid of it. Oh, wait, Sire getting the mix.
Yeah, you see that? That was crazy. Sire did not mean to do that combo whatsoever, but it worked out, and that was a huge damage buildup. Oh, wait, right here.
All right, recovery's not going to be on the mark. Sweatbeat's coming through. Vortex getting advantage of that. Gets back to the gauntlets. Vortex is looking for a big starter. He's gotten quite a few D-lights pretty safely, but I think Sire's looking for that right now so he can get the free punish because he is deep in the red.
Oh, no, and this is where it gets dangerous. No, Sire did not want to commit to the gauntlets. Vortex has realized that. Nice weapon spar here. Here we go. Axe against axe. Remember, one of the strongest weapons in the game. A combo from each of these players right now will, in fact, confirm the KO. Big Dare, Big Sire. One more right here from Vortex.
Weapons up. He closes it out. What a god.
Wow.
Vortex gets around the 2v1, gets around being behind in the deficit on the stock count, goes deep into the red. One Sire, in N-Light, center stage, he would have been so deep he would have had to deal with the weapon toss. And he kept dodging around it. He avoided the N-Light, he avoided the D-Light, and as soon as he realized that Sire was getting really antsy for the KO, punished him so hard for it. That was beautiful, and we get more games.
Yeah, and it is just, I think my favorite thing about that is that Vortex ended that match with a taunt. And right there, that's saying like, hey, I'm not going down without a fight. Y'all thought y'all were about to 3-0 us? You thought you were going to 3-0 us? No.
Exactly.
Not today. And just like that, they are right back in this matchup. Quick reminder, it is best of 5, currently 2-1 in favor of Sire and hiwmy, but Reaper and Vortex definitely with the momentum right now, Ajax.
Exactly. You do not want to be taking a trip to the elimination bracket the way that hiwmy has been playing right now. You do not want to have to reset that later. But with that wake up from Vortex, switching over to the Rayman after the startup that they had, Sidesig coming through, landing its mark, and that gives them a free 2v1 on top of Sire, but just avoids getting knocked out on the top.
And that was a huge side sig right there. And the damage is coming out once again so efficiently from this red team. Can we see Reaper and Vortex pull out just a little bit more of that magic, or is the tank running on E?
Well, they got to watch out for the Lance. Lance has been putting in so much work. They have not respected sidelights. They have been getting punished repeatedly, but finally a punish on the Sire. Going to be pushing them away, and here comes Sire to try and defend, but Sire immediately gets smacked away too.
Yeah. And you know what's so interesting? Reaper with a wonderful KO there. Again, look at Reaper's health. It's been like this exact position now. Literally 4 games in a row. Oh, Sire coming off of the edge. They're unable to connect. Huge dare. Nice recovery. Okay, Sire was able to make it back. That would have been huge right there. Look at Vortex.
I was actually just about to say, you talk like the health on Reaper's been one thing, but you talk about last game. How is it 2-1? Because Vortex did the same thing. Vortex held on to that first stock forever, and the Rayman really has just been what has woken it up. Vortex. I might have gotten annoyed by those taunts, the emotes coming in from hiwmy with how good he was playing, but if that'll light you up, take advantage of it.
Absolutely. So here we go, man. It is 3 stocks to 3 stocks, and Vortex and Reaper have come alive. But hiwmy, doing what hiwmy has done best throughout this entire tournament, is coming to the ultimate form of pop off City Central with this Lance. We saw it in game 1, we saw it in game 2, and the damage buildup is absolutely incredible for hiwmy.
hiwmy is really flying out here with gas prices like this. Like, you have any idea? You have any idea how expensive these sidelight nairs are? Like,
probably a lot. Probably a lot.
That is a $60 sidelight nair. Oh, coming in off the top, gonna get the KO. That is huge because Vortex held on to it forever last time. But that is a free fall all the way at the bottom. We have 1 apiece. This is actually as even as you could get.
Yeah, no, it is honest. I think statistically, like the exact same numbers in terms of damage output for both teams right now. pretty much what this is going to come down to is Sire going to get eliminated first, or is it going to be Reaper? Notice how Reaper's trying to be so careful right now. Oh, but the combos are coming out. Holy cow.
You know, even on the other side of it, you have to watch out with your Vortex too, because you remember that hiwmy stock that he was able to get?
That's true.
Deep off stage, that was like in the yellow when that happened. So you have to watch out, but now it's actions aplenty. And
oh, man. Ooh, big Sire still not enough to confirm the KO. Vortex looking for the full recovery. Nice! D-Light into recovery, but Sire with the back-to-back recovery combo KO, and that's gonna do it. Sire and hiwmy with the upset of the tournament, take down Reaper and Vortex.
So many stocks flew at the end that I got so surprised seeing Sire at the windscreen because it was D-Light recovery into punish on that recovery into punish on that recovery from Sire just sitting at the bottom like, y'all look ridiculous. I'm staying down here. Like, what an amazing job. And this is